Hi everybody, my name is Timur Akhriev and this is the most recent painting that I've completed. So in this piece I dominantly concentrated on my intuition, and it was such an interesting painting to work on because I decided to raise everything in saturation, just as Impressionists have done back in the day, and so I relied on them as well, looking at maybe Monet's paintings. And so to me it was important several things: color, composition, and design. So I'm going to talk about color right now. In terms of color, I was looking at the forest post-sunset, and what attracted me is that everything was lit up by the back luminous light of already a sun that set down, and what it created very interesting designs behind the trees and a light that was coming through it. And what happened in that situation is that everything just turned kind of like a very intense blue. And as a colorist painter, I love to exaggerate colors a little bit and raising everything up. So that's what I did in this painting, to create a little bit of this beautiful feeling when you're in a forest and you see the light coming through the trees, or in this case a winter forest. So in terms of design, I specifically put, if you notice, all the a little bit of a bunch of the trees in the foreground, and I separated with the background. And I think I did that for a reason of creating a little bit more of an atmosphere. In terms of design, I was paying attention to what do I see in the background and how it can help the foreground. So over here, if you noticed, I created these interesting rhythms that were created by trees bunching up together and creating this kind of like almost abstract shapes that you could see in this area, in here, and as well as over here. So those mark makings weren't accidental. I actually was thinking how to bring them forward and create something interesting, as I did in here. And I was thinking dominantly when I was painting that about style called Art Nouveau, where everything was almost kind of stretched out, and instead of maybe something very harsh and square, everything was more organic. In terms of what I was thinking as color combinations, because when you raise everything in terms of saturation, I didn't want for colors to cancel each other out. So what I did is, when I raised all the values and colors in the background, I thought, okay, now I can go forward and in the foreground to create even more intense colors. And that's what I did with this turquoise and very intense dark, maybe red colors and purples that I inserted in the trunks of the trees, and that's why it kind of works together very well. I also was thinking about the contrast and how the contrast can bring the space into this painting, which is why you see so many dark trees in combination with the light ones. Overall, I thought of as a concept was very important to me is to bring some sort of a spirituality into this painting, and I wanted to create a feeling that I got when I was standing in the forest after sunset, and it creates to some extent a very spiritual experience when you're in total silence and you're looking at a sunset or the post-sunset and the situation, creating very beautiful effect, and it lasts maybe for what, 5 to 10 minutes at best. So that was my idea, kind of like create a little bit of a meditation for a person who's gonna see that painting. So thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy your day. Bye.